Hey guys, how are you? Welcome. So that's video. I'm going to do it super quick. So the overall view that I have, let's get the line that I was trying to describe. Listen to that steak sizzling in the background. How about that? We've put in all sorts of extra effects for you. So there was the down move. There was the great battle of the 6,500. Here was the big sell-off capitulation. So overall, at this daily level, here's what I'm suggesting might be a high probability scenario. Essentially a loop there, which we've largely completed. Maybe we dip down. I'll get into the micro detail on a lower time frame just now. A secondary, and then a third. And my overall expectation is then that sets up a structure similar to like this. This is my highest probability, but it's not my only. There's actually quite a few options. So just because it's high, it just means it's bigger than all the others. There's a few other ways things can roll out, and we can definitely be wrong. But that subsequently then, that sells off for at least approximately another $1,100, and could in fact be the run that takes you all the way down to 1,250. But we might get other wind-up patterns on the way down. So it will staircase its way down. This is the bear scenario, and it is my high probability scenario. I'm going to change the time frame. There are others. Remember, there's got to be scenario casts, many. So we're going to clear that. And I'm going to take you into the minutiae of what it means for you right now. Let's close, grab the 2 hour. So the blue lines represent your falling wedge that I was talking about, your big falling wedge on the bigger time frame. Bigger as in not the daily, but like 4 hourly and 2 hourly. So overall, when you get this kind of structure, let's go back to drawing, you typically will get a push up at some point with a falling wedge, typically. But sometimes before it does the push up, you can actually melt out the bottom. So we could even, there's a slight chance, we could dip even lower and go slightly lower than this one. I don't think so. So I have different scenario casts for this time frame. I don't think you're going to get the lower one. I think more likely you're going to clear and you're going to get the same or higher dip down. And then you might get something that is a little bit more bullish as a squeeze. And you'll have a breakout from the overall wedge that we have over here. There, typically with a wedge breakout, you will also have a pullback move. Whoops, let's clear that. Clear and close. So pull the chart a little bit across. I probably need a bigger time frame. This is just not, it's just too dense. So 4 hour. So that would then, so the prediction is generally possibility for a little nose out, that the blue line for now, or just straight into what I'm calling a rising wedge here that leads into a drop. Leads into a drop. As I say, it doesn't have to go as far. It might double bottom, but it might stop before as well. The third option, which I think is less likely, is making it dip right through and go a little bit lower. After that's happened, structure like this, and then squeeze up for an impulsive move. Now, the overall checkout point for this, I think we could see anywhere from the upper three 800s, but I would think the most rich period, the most rich area, is a little bit tighter. It's going to be in around the 4,000 to the 3.9s, 4,050 to the 3.9s, for some point to lose some momentum and come back down. Then it rolls into the daily scenario I just gave you. So what does that mean for trading? Sell a wick near the high for a possible short down leg. That's a little bit cheeky. I don't know how many dollars you might get. $100, as I say, it might be $3,500 to around $3,350, and then wait for the trade to the upside, which could be a few $100, $400, $500. So that's the scenario of what I'm seeing. Note the impulsive move was quite steep on the upside, while this took a long time and was gradiated. But I don't suspect that we will have the same degree of upside momentum. It will be firm, and decent, but not as vigorous. And on the way down, it might come down a little quicker. Okay, that's my YouTube for you to follow up from the live stream. If you like that, share and like, and pop over to the webinar tonight if you would enjoy, and we do one every month. And other than that, this is not advice, it's just a view. And be safe and own your own trades. All the best to you all.